place where I can find myself in you. I won't back down, freedom is what I choose. No more fear, 'cause I have found my happiness in you.
Good evening and welcome to this telecast by the SAGU Sports Network, hosting the Oklahoma City University here on the campus of SAGU. You are looking live inside the Schaefer Center in Waxahachie, Texas. And it's going to be a big barn burner tonight. Two of the historical, in the modern era, I guess, the historical powerhouses of the Sooner Athletic Conference basketball clubs. That is SAGU and OCU. The Stars have shined brightly for a long time in men's basketball. And I don't expect anything less tonight, although they may not be in a mid-season form just yet due to COVID. It has slowed things down just a little bit, but it's starting to ramp up, and it's all conference play from here on out, ladies and gentlemen. And you can see there, the men's basketball first coaches poll of the year has finally come out, and your Lions are ranked 15th in the nation. Interesting point there. You could look at number 8. And the University of Science and Arts of Oklahoma, they are 9-1. That one loss came just a little more than a week ago here in the Schaefer Center, where your SAGU Lions put a good drubbing on USAO. So if that is a sign of things to come, it should be very good if you are a Lions fan. And that is going to be fun to watch. Now you can see the Sooner Athletic Conference poll, not poll, but standings. And SAGU is at the top of the conference, mainly because they've only gotten one loss. And if they were to go undefeated from here on out, it would be assured at least a tie for first, because MACU has only lost one as well, but they have only played one other conference game. So there will be a little bit of a race to the end and some catch-up, and depending on how games are delayed or postponed or even canceled, it's not going to be a normal standings kind of year where everyone plays the exact same amount of games. Ideally, that will be the case. But there are going to be some situations where they just can't make those games back up. And so I anticipate it to be a little bit wacky as far as the numbers go. The point here is just don't lose. Post as few losses as possible. That will keep you amid the top of the standings, which are ever so important coming down to the end and tournament time. Got to just qualify for the tournament and then let it go. All right, they're getting ready down on the floor. We're going to throw it to the pregame festivities in just about 30 seconds. But we're going to first hear from a word from our sponsors. You're watching the SAGU Sports Network.
Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with Kingdom Impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today.
Stars of Oklahoma City University and your SAGU Lions. As a member of the NAIA and the Super Athletic Conference, we are committed to the true spirit of competition as champions of character, embracing 5 core values: respect, integrity, responsibility, servant leadership, and sportsmanship. We ask each of you, as a participant, official, or spectator, to abide by these values by creating a positive environment in which your athletes may participate. Our officials may work and you expect to remain joy. We hope you enjoy this contest. And now, everyone, please stand with your hats as we honor God in prayer. Then please remain standing and face the flag as we honor our nation with the singing of the national anthem by Assistant Athletic Trainer Danielle Leonard. Heavenly Father, thank you for today, for this time here. And Lord, I ask that you watch over the players and the officials. Lord, be with us on our way home as well. Lord, we love you. We thank you. It's in Jesus' name I pray. Amen. And now the starting lineups for your SAGU Lions. At guard, number 3, Noah Bowling. At guard, number 10, Josh Gashila. At guard, number 13, Isaiah Bowling.
And we are back to some live action here in the Schaefer Center. Again, the matchup is the OCU Stars from Oklahoma City. Your SAGU Lions are playing host tonight here in the Schaefer Center. OCU comes in averaging just 70 points per game in the 3 games that they have played. SAGU comes in averaging 90. It's a 20-point differential. So OCU is definitely going to have to bring the defense tonight. They are holding their opponents to 72 points per game. So if that plays out, then that will be significant to the SAGU offense. Little contact down in the paint, no whistle. And that's Joel Polius with the rebound. And Nathan Bailey hits the 3-point shot, but it will not count as his foot was on the sideline before he shot the ball. Coleman brings it up. That is an interception by Isaiah Bowling. Bowling gets it down to Polius. Polius fakes the giveaway. Sweet shot. Rolls around a couple times. Polius gets a rebound. And they're going to say that's a charge or a control foul against Joel Polius. That's his first one. One of the keys. He is a significant factor in every game. He is averaging a double-double. And one problem as a big man, though, you get into foul trouble, you don't get a lot of clock. If he gets another one in this half, he will get pulled. And that's going to be a foul against the Stars. Mr. Claiborne will get his first foul of the game. Great steal by Josh Kashila. He'll get 2 free shots to knock the lid off the basket. And he does. Gets the first. Kashila just continues his spree of great shooting. His game, he had a fantastic 30-point game against USAO, one of the top-ranked teams in the nation. And that was his first game back in quite a while. So he is rested and ready to go. Wide open shot on the wing, and that was a beautiful looking 3-point shot by the leading scorer for the Stars, Guest. Oh, a Euro step by Claiborne. That was nice and nasty. Oh, good fake and pop. Right there, Kashila. Just looking so relaxed. Corner 3, bounces at least 3 feet off the rim and somehow finds its way in. Isaiah Bowling hard to the basket. Gets the and one. Want to get a 3-point try the hard way. That was a crazy 3-point shot by Rainey for the Stars. from deep in the corner, hits the front edge of the, well, really the side edge of the rim. Awkward bounce and just somehow comes down in. Isaiah Bowling completes the three-point play. Coleman. Beard to Rainey. Down low finally. And that's off, but it's a good scramble rebound by Kashila. Kashila with a teardrop pass in the middle. That was beautiful. Nathan Bailey. No good from three. Bailey's back. He gets faked. He gets out to Coleman. Coleman with a three for the Stars. Big shot. Stars are hot from the perimeter tonight. Kashila going to get one off. And Kashila is on fuego. Coleman trying to make something happen, gets it down to Rainey. They've run that play 3 times, and there seems to be multiple options inside the play, and that is going to be a charge assessed, and we'll see in the replay by Burt. Let's see. Beard. Noah Bowling was definitely in position to get that charge. Howard Turner in the game. Noah Bowling. Nice fake pass, gets it out to Turner. Turner way off the mark. Valerial's also in for Joel Polius. Play the big man duties down in the paint. Oh, a wide open three just off the mark by Coleman. Turner's bringing it up, gets it to Kashila. Kashila's looking good. And, you know, what that is insane. Kashila has, I think, only missed one shot, maybe perfect for the night. Got a little help, defense down by Turner. Turner leaves his man wide open. Can't do that, Mr. Turner. This is a good three-point shooting team, and Beard makes him pay. Oh, Valerial showing a little bit of a mid-range game from about 12 feet on the side. Haven't seen that from him this year. The true freshman. Guarding the big man, second leading scorer on the team, Spence. Spence trying to work it. Valerial just imposing his will on defense, but they get it out. And ladies and gentlemen, the Stars are putting on a shooting exhibition in the Schaefer Center this first half. And so is Josh Kashila. That bucket did not go in, but it was because he got fouled. Maybe a little bit of an acting job there. Bringing in some of his old soccer tricks from the pitch. But if he knocks down all three, then that three-point shot actually counts. Doesn't count as a miss. He is just on fire. And he does. He converts all 3 free throws. Perfect from the line. He's got 4. And he is 12 of the 18 points for SAGU. That 3 is off from the corner by the Stars. One of the rare misses so far. Cody Farmer pulls up from 30. Spence got it down low. He's got a little bit of a mismatch as Shaquille O'Neal would say, mouse in the house, and he takes advantage of the smaller Kashila. Got some new faces in. Larry Hall handling the ball right now. The defensive stopper. Kashila making a move. Euro step through. And with ease over the top for 2. Can't just look at them and let them shoot. They're on fire. That's Amandio for the Stars with another 3. And it looks like we got a little timeout situation coming here. Conversation with the ref between the OCU Stars head coach. Feel like that should have been their ball. We're going to kick it out to a word from our sponsor. You're watching the SAGU Sports Network.
Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with kingdom impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today.
And you see OCU heavily discussing their position here. Up 2 in the Schaefer Center. Doing some really special things from the perimeter tonight. You got to feel really good about that. And you don't want to lose that momentum. So OCU called a timeout to just make sure the game plan is on track. Alaric Hall follows his own shot, tries his best to get it. What a great position. And they did call that, they called that out on Oklahoma City, and now Oklahoma City feels like they got 2 bad calls against them. And that one I would say for sure was off on Alaric Hall. Little light dish to Kashila hanging out in the paint from Alaric Hall. And that was an easy conversion for 2 by Kashila. They're going to get Dom Ballarreal for a little bit of a hold. Too much back pressure there in the paint. Mr. Spence is going to be a hard man to handle down low. So Ballarreal's got all he's going to want tonight in trying to guard the big men of OCU. Oh, wow. That's going to be 5 seconds. Coach Kisner said he was asking for a timeout and he didn't get it. Very disappointed. They are on the away side, so it might have been a little hard to hear in the noisy Schaefer Center. Good ball moving around the perimeter for OCU. Gets it down to Spence. Kashila trying to help out. It's a little late. Fortunately, he didn't get a contact foul called against him. Villarreal! And that converts. That is a tough play by the freshman. And he gets to shoot one. Coleman to the corner. A semi-open Patrick from the corner. And the Lions have got to figure out soon. Great shot by Howard Turner. Little stop and pop. SAGU's got to figure out this, and that's going to be a charge. Turner held his position as Amadio goes through him. But the perimeter game is working for the Stars, and the Lions defense just not quite tight enough to apply pressure, or at least enough pressure to disturb the shot-making ability of the Stars. Oh, Joel Polius. Oh my goodness. That was as awkward as it gets, but it was a nice flush from the corner. Put that one in the highlight reel. From the corner. No good. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Noah Bowling from about 10 feet. That was just a good drive down to the baseline, but pulled up before the bigger defender got to him. And here's the awkward play by Polius. He passes it to himself off the backboard. Gets his own rebound, fumbles it, and then just off 2 feet, jam. He's that kind of player. I predicted before play even started in the NAIA in the fall, Joel Polius would be this year's Player of the Year. Keep your eye out for him. He's a team player like no other. He's a defender like no other. He's a scorer. Well, he averages about 15 points a game, 10 rebounds, 11 rebounds a game. He could score as much as he wants, really, but he's very unselfish. And there's a lot of scorers on this team. And he knows it, so he plays his game. Isaiah Bowling. That's a sweet shot. I mean, both of these teams are really, I know it sounds cliche, but they're on fire. Halfway through the first half, and they both have 30-plus points. We're on pace for both of these teams to be plus 60 or more in the half.
Eli Gumsey.
Turner tries to square up. He does, and he gets it in. That left hand is so hard to defend. Very tough. Both teams not missing much. Noah Bowling's going to be registered with that foul. A little too much body. Well, that was short, but Patrick, it's a good looking shot though. And they're going to get, let's see if we can see it here. Oh yeah, the takedown by the big man on the big man. And that's going to put Joel Polius on the line. And that looks like it got Gomsey with that foul. Polius, rare miss from the free throw line. Polius! And Nate Bailey throws up a little bit of a snowball against the glass, and it does not go in. Wow. What a block by Polius. That looked like Gomsey was just going to take that all the way home and flush it. And Joel Polius said, "Not in my house." Oh, great concentration by Gomsey. Great concentration. Polius was very disciplined not to grab the foul. And a great pass. See, the unselfish play, always looking for the open man, the cutter. He knows the game. What a player. Oh, another interception for Isaiah Bowling. Bowling goes all the way, bricks it. And just a missed opportunity there. I think he felt like it was just a little too late to give it up. And he's a scorer. He knows how to score. Just kind of an unfortunate error there, but scorers like to score, so that's not uncommon not to give it up in a situation like that. Oh, beautiful pass. That was leading scorer passing down to Gomsey. And that's tough defensive play by the Stars. Hits an open three-point look from Amandio.
Timeout, SAGU. 30-second timeout.
Beautiful. The great shooting by the Stars. I mean, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that percent. It is rare. That is rare to see that kind of number with as many shots as they have put up, the Stars I'm talking about, hitting 80% of their three-point attempts. I'm telling you, when you see a number like 50% that SAGU is hitting, you are in the driver's seat. You're very, very happy. And 80% is just beyond wild imagination for a coach. So Coach Kizzer, I'm sure, is happy. Polius from 3. He can shoot that. Oh, looked like he was going to take another look. He was wide open from the 3, but he drives down in the paint. Gets it over Polius. That was a beautiful play by Claiborne. He's dangerous. And there's Nate Bailey showing up. Such a good shooting big man. Another 3. Another 3. That was by Coleman. Polius again. They're going to get Isaiah Bowling for the slap there. He did. It's a good hack on the arm. Really took his opponent out of the play there. So, good call. Good effort.
Second foul number 13, Isaiah Bowling.
All right, here we go. Action. That's Coleman bringing the ball up. Running off a couple picks. Going to need it if you've got Alaric Hall on you. Little broken play here by the Stars, but they don't care. They'll shoot it from way out. Now that's off the mark. And a rare miss that we're seeing here in the first half by OCU from the perimeter. Just last time we checked in, it was 80%. I think they've missed 2 since then, made 1. It's going to bring it down just a little bit, but I mean, still insane. Oh my goodness. That is going to be Josh Kashila's 3rd 3-point attempt from the foul line. Well, 2 of them, he got fouled on the perimeter. The first one came from a good drive he converted with the and one. But I think everything is coming to him in the form of threes. And there it is. Maybe he has added 1, 2. But I'm pretty sure this will be his 4th or 5th 3-point. He didn't convert it, but 6 for 7 from the line. OCU with the offensive rebound. Polius just rips it out of the air, right away from Spence. Yep. Lot of check. A lot of checkup on that, and most referees will call that when a player is in the move, and none other than Josh Kashila back on the charity stripe. And he's just getting tired of shooting free throws. Not sure why, but leaving points, free food on the table. And they're going to ring up Alaric Hall with the foul. That was a bang-bang play. I think he was still moving, so it looked like it was probably a good call. Although,
Second
yeah,
foul, number 12, Elwood Hall.
Hall, well, we missed it there, but Hall was coming off of the pick from the big man. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it didn't go in. A little alley-oop from the out-of-bounds position. That was Claiborne that missed. Kashila looking for something, cutting a Larry Call. Larry Call just couldn't get it off. And that's Claiborne. Losing the handles. Rainey just in for the first time in the game, gets it, and Polius gets the offensive rebound, an easy putback. Gets whacked on the arm, no call. Bailey gets the tip from Alaric Hall, elects to bring it up. Now they get it back out to the point guard. Kashila, the hot hand, over to Bailey. Bailey can shoot the deep ball like that. In and out. OCU content to just keep running it. But Bailey, with a great defense, just snags it. That's a double team. Keeps his hands on it. Forced it. And it still goes in. Right now, Josh Kashila is playing at a ridiculously high level. It just seems to be no answer. They're double teaming him. They're fencing him off with a big drive. He just hits the long ball. And then whenever he does see an opening and he seizes the moment, he's converting the really tough shots. And Josh Kashila having one of his all-time great games a week ago, the last game they played, with a 30-point game, and just picking up where he left off 10 days later. And he's having still 2.5 minutes left in this game. He's 19 points in the first half. Wow. Here come the Stars. Coleman. Big pass to Claiborne. Claiborne wastes no time to shoot the perimeter shot. Gets tipped out. Rainey making some big Euro steps and gets the friendly roll. That was a turnover by the Stars, unforced. Of course, Coach Dill may say, well, my defense is so good, it's always forced. Turner. And here we go. On the horn, Rainey. Kashila kind of loses it. It was a good pass. And just great defense by the Stars, which they've really played good defense. I mean, it's just been the conversion of all these shots from both teams. These are good defensive teams. Polius pulls it down. And he's going to collect an opportunity to get 2 more points for free. Actually, he did a lot of work down there to get to that. Took a lot of abuse there. A lot of contact. He's a tough guy. And there it is. Such a big man. He's got a beautiful mechanic to the way he shoots. Nice rotation and converts. Six-point deficit for the Stars. And just right now, nothing can seem to go right. And they're going to get Patrick, number 13, for the Stars with the push-off. I don't know. Rainey down to Kashila. Kashila sees opportunity but takes none of it. And that goes out to Joel Polius. He shoots a 15-footer. That's too hard. And Spence looked like maybe got poked in the eye, but Patrick's going to come away. He got fouled. And it's in the bonus for OCU. So he's going to get a one-on-one situation from the free throw line. It's a good-looking shot by Patrick. And Cody Farmer comes in, the three-point assassin, checking in for Jacob Rainey. Patrick, with confidence and beauty, converts his second free throw. Polius loses it, but somehow gets it back and tries a jumper from about 16 and a half feet. And probably the last play of the first half. Coleman just slowing it down, sees a lane, gets the trailer to Spence. Spence ran in and he didn't want to get a charge, kind of smartly pulled up and decided not to shoot. SAGU gets a opportunity by Kashila, no bueno. But the Lions go in with a 5-point lead. 53 points in the first half. It's a 106-point mark. If they continue that for the game, that's a lot of scoring. But both of these teams are shooting well, getting a lot of scoring in. So it's going to be a wild and crazy second half. You see your stats there for the first half. 63 points from the three-point line. Both of them came back down to earth a little bit. Stars had a long way to fall. They were very high. And they were at 80% at one point. So 63%. Great shooting night for the Stars so far. Can they continue that in the second half? Well, I challenge you to come back and watch. After this halftime break, we'll break down some more stats and other things that we need to cover for the game. After these commercial messages, you're watching the SAGU Sports Network.
Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? the North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with kingdom impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today. Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with kingdom impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today. Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with kingdom impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today. Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with kingdom impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today.
In the recruiting process, we went to a lot of NCAA, D1, D2, D1 AA, FCS, FBS, just all of them. And it's quite a process. And what we like about the NAIA is that's what they're focusing on, is the student athlete and their character and their future, and it's about them.
Go to college?
Yep.
SAGU, right?
Nope. Decided to go to Hogwarts.
SAGU. Never say no to a lion.
What I've learned the most from golf is to have integrity in everything you say and do.
One of the biggest lessons of that sports impacts my daily life is discipline.
Be a champion of character, it just means to realize first that you're a part of something that's bigger than yourself.
Being a part of NAIA is something that I'm going to keep with me forever because it's not only made me a better athlete, but it's made me a better person.
The NAIA really just cares about their student athletes and just the experience in general at the school, and I think that's really important.
The NAIA stands for, has great core values. One that's most important to me is servant leadership. Being able to serve your community is a huge reason why I chose the NAIA.
I am a champion of character. I am a champion of character.
I am a champion of character.
I am a champion of character.
I am a champion of character.
Honey, have you applied to that school yet?
Not really into purple.
SAGU. Never say no to a lion.
What we're looking for is students in the church leadership program and any of our vocational ministry programs is somebody who has a passion for Christ, a passion for people, somebody who has an element of seriousness, but they'll be transparent and be people of integrity.
I'm looking for students that are going to invest their lives in the life of a student that says, I know how tough adolescence can be.
This degree is tailor-made for that unique life, trying to help individuals really learn all that goes into the unique realities of church leadership.
What we've done is make this degree a great combination. They're able to pick and choose various ministry classes and really get a wide range, a well-rounded view of church life. It's like build your own degree if you feel the desire or the calling.
We're equipping students that if in 10 years they say, well, God's moving me out of youth ministry, out of children's ministry, well, they can become some other type of associate. They can go into pastoral ministry.
We're increasing the internship component that goes alongside this degree. And so, this gives a good potential. A student can be plugged into a single church for 3 semesters. They could be plugged into 3 different churches.
If it's children and family classes, then, for example, there's one called Creative Methods, ballooning, juggling, clowning, all of those kinds of things that we're going to cover. We also have a course called Issues in Childhood and Family Life. How do we do care for people who've gone through abuse and neglect and divorce and all the tough things that come in life, especially in the lives of kids?
I discovered that along with other things that I had been doing. And in pastoral leadership, they're going to get courses such as ministerial ethics. They're going to get courses like pastoral leadership itself, but then they'll also pick up things like hermeneutics and systematic theology to go along with preaching courses and pastoral counseling courses.
They're going to be learning, some of the practices of ministry, certainly, how to communicate, how to lead a service, how to, develop ministry, but they're also going to learn a lot about dealing with people, things like how to help a church turn around one that's been struggling, or how to plant a new ministry.
Whenever I talk to freshmen, I say, don't think that you're purchasing a 4-year degree. Said you're investing in a lifelong relationship. Ministry can be a very lonely place, and our role is that they know they always have a friend at Southwestern.
Ministry is not necessarily the easiest thing they'll get into, but it's something that they commit themselves to, not because of their it's a profession, but because it's a passion in their heart.
Jesus gave us a lot of indications of that, showing us that in his kingdom, leadership will operate differently than it does in the world around us. The sense of servant leadership, working with individuals who maybe at times are in deep distress, trauma, great need. So degrees in church leadership are there to help address that.
And we're back. Just about a minute left of halftime, and we'll take a look at the stats. Halftime was brought to you by the North Texas Church Loan Fund, our sponsor for tonight. And what you're seeing in the game stats, it's a little bit of the storyline. Both teams shooting outrageously good. And you would expect to be a close game. And it is. 5 points is nothing in a game like this. It's literally 2 possessions. So, and the way OCU has been shooting the 3 ball tonight, it's never really going to be out of hand. No leads too great. They've proven that they are experts at the perimeter play. Rebounds are fairly even. Assists fairly even. SAGU has gotten credit for some steals, unforced turnovers, and that is where the story really reveals itself and why SAGU is in the lead. 13 turnovers for the Stars. Great defense, creating moments and opportunities by your Lions. And that is kind of the difference maker in the 5-point differential there. Why SAGU has the lead. And we're back to court action. Okay, something's not going on. The shot clock is off. There it goes. It gets reset. They're going to try it again. Except they're going to move the inbounds position to in front, since it technically had there's 3 seconds that ticked off. So the second half has officially started, so they're now going to the front side. Nate Bailey trying to make something happen. Gets Polius. It slips out of his hands as he tries to put it up. That should get registered as a shot, not a turnover. Good defense by Nate Bailey.
SAGU fan number 13, Isaiah Bowling.
Nice shot by the Stars. Lions get it down quickly. Oh, great rebound by Sheila. That gets swatted out to the front side of the perimeter. Nate Bailey with a three. Big time shot from a big man. Stars running a set. Coach Kisner doesn't like it. And that is an easy fast break for the Lions. CU's going to call a timeout.
30 seconds.
Coach Kisner is beside himself with the execution of the plays they are trying to run. And he knows that you don't want to get too far down here in the Schaefer Center. Need to keep the momentum on the side. Don't let it get too far away. And has a quick word of encouragement in the huddle. And they're going to come out. Stars have to bring it up full court. Oh, nice pass for Dempsey. That's going to be out of bounds on the Lions. Stays with the Stars. Beard trying to make some moves happen. That gets blocked by Joel Polius. Polius took a look, made a sidestep, and knocks down a really tough kind of runner looking like James Worthy down on the baseline. They're going to ring up Isaiah Bowling.
Number 13, Isaiah Bowling.
They're going to keep Isaiah Bowling out of foul trouble. Send him to the bench with 2 fouls. Give him a little break. Coach Dill's bench is very long. He has a lot of players he can go to, a lot. Very deep. Burt from 3, no good. Looks like he might try it again. Gets it down. Spence. That's a pretty looking shot from the baseline, but no good. Noah Bowling. And they're going to get Howard Turner for being on the baseline. Stepping on the baseline, I should say. Little awkward step there by Noah Bowling. Shot was long. Stars trying to make something happen real quick. Oh, he's wide open. Beautiful shot by Claiborne. Just threes going up again. Oh, Spence with a great defensive play. And I don't know if we'll be able to see this. Looked like Spence may have hit it out of bounds. He had his hand on the ball. Yep, it did. But hard to tell. Coach Steele was asking for a jump ball. Nice little teardrop by Burt. No good though. Bailey, season opening, but it's short. And here we go, Burt gets it in the corner. Good move, back to Burt. Claiborne trying to make something happen. Gets it in the corner, they're swinging it around. Coleman gets a little opening, but it and referee says it's Lions ball. Yeah, Mr. Coleman hustling after it, got his hands on it, just barely knocked it out of bounds. Larry Hall's in, Howard Turner's in, and Dom Valerial and Cody Farmer. Almost a full line change. That's Josh Kashila keeping it hot from the perimeter. Coleman experiencing some of that locked out defensive prowess that Alaric Hall brings. Good inside ball movement. Claiborne pushes off, gets away with it, and converts it for two. Dom Valerial. The big man shoots a three. We haven't seen him do that this year. Maybe one. It was a brick, but that was all good. Alaric Hall defense pays off. Oh, too hard by Howard Turner. Turner hustles after the miss. Picks the pocket. Watch this. He'll pick the pocket right here, taps it through, then Stars hustle back to create a scramble, and that's going to stay with the Lions, and baseline inbounds play coming your way. Here we go. Turner to get it in. He gets it in. They get it up to Hall. Hall gets it into the hands of Cody Farmer. Cody Farmer, kind of a crazy shot in a fadeaway from three. That is going to be a technical foul assessed. We're trying to get the official word on that. It is being assessed to Burt. A technical foul personally assessed does not yield shots. Oh, what a move by Claiborne. He's just really trying to step it up, you can tell. Oh, good defense, Claiborne again. Deflects it, Stars get the ball. Tough pass to handle. Gomsey was open. But if you don't play first base for a living, you're not going to really be able to get your hands on that ball. Oh my, that was an easy walkthrough. A lot of contact underneath in the paint. Guys scrambling around trying to get their hands on the ball. And Turner gets knocked to the floor, but he gets up quickly. Looks like all is good. Pass from Hall. Close range. Dom Villarreal! Showing his strength. Oh, and that's can't be tracked down. It's a bullet pass. Gomsey just mishandled it. I don't think he thought it was actually going to come to it. Well, no, he did. He just kind of lost his footing there. And watch right there, his foot got stuck and he tripped. Cody Farmer, nope. Larry Hall not being fooled by Coleman's fancy dribbling techniques. Oh, that's a good move. It did not go, but that was a really good move by Amadeo. That resulted in a fast break for a cherry picking Alaric Hall. Oh, great defense. Dom Villarreal shows up today. Best game of the year so far. Coleman. Gomsey with a big offensive rebound. Villarreal fouls him. OCU playing tough. Down in the paint especially. Really trying to keep offensively second chance opportunities, but they have found it very tough in this half, especially in contrast to the first half, to get the ball in the bucket. Amadeo. Joel Polius. And you can see what I was talking about earlier. This is just great defense. The rim protector. And that's a very nice alley-oop play. We've seen them try that 3 times tonight. They finally converted it. And that was a little left hand put back by Amadeo. Now, hopefully I'm not butchering that name. Oh, good defense. That pressure created Cash to really come up short there. May have gotten his hand a little bit on the ball. Here we go. Alaric Hall on defense. He's just a pleasure to watch. He's got trapped, but he's wide open. And that's the leading scorer for the OCU Stars, Mr. Guest. Haven't called his name much tonight. They've keyed in on him. He averages just under 15 points a game. Here we go. Claiborne. Coleman back to Claiborne. Great balance. Here we go. Guest with a miss. Oh, gave it up a little late. And Amadeo with the fake shot and pass to Gomsi, who converts for two. That's a nice run right there. Down 12, now only down 6. 6-0 run in the last minute. Good work by the OCU Stars. And this is a timeout. And we're going to kick it out to our game sponsor.
Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with kingdom impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today.
There you have it. Word from our sponsor. Now back to some in-game stats. Now, these numbers are coming back to earth. It's not been a terrible half, but in contrast to the first half, it has been stark. So, still, Stars shooting 55% from the three-point line. I mean, you're happy if you're shooting 35%. And obviously, the grade of happy gets even better as you go up. If they could end the game with a 55% three-point shooting night, they will be extremely happy. That's a travel on Joel Polius. Good ball movement right there. Quick. Got it down to him. It's just really good defense by the Stars. Amadeo. Oh, beautiful shot by Coleman. And that's going to be a kick ball. By the Stars. And Mr. Guest will be reported for a foul, his first foul, actually, of the game. Polius from the top, gets it down to Kashila. Kashila misses the point blank mini hook shot. That was hard to see. It looked like it might have gone off of Spence's foot, but I know that was off of Joel Polius. Polius with another block. SAGU not taking care of the ball, creating more turnovers already than they did in the first half, I believe. They had a great first half with 5 turnovers. And that was a long 3. Amadeo didn't draw iron, and the crowd giving him a little business with the air ball chant. Lions need to get a good possession. Villarreal couldn't get that one to fall. It's a good looking play. Great pass by Noah Bowling. Coleman, good move. Hits the open Amadeo. He decides not to take it. They're going down to Spence. Second leading scorer, but big scorer and contributor for tonight. Bailey trapped. No. And he tries to get out of it with a shot. It's long. OCU has played tough and hard and worked their way back into this game. Just 1 point down. Now they're 1 point up. There go the Stars. They've got the lead back. It's been a while. SAGU hitting a big time lull, not converting buckets. Been a poor shooting second half for them. Spence gets a breakaway, goes around Villarreal, then he somehow just whiffs on the layup, and he can't believe it. And he does a great job getting his own rebound, and then it gets tipped, and the shot clock expires. Tough possession for OCU. The good news was they ran out a full 30 seconds. They didn't come away with the score, but they are still in the lead by 1 after being down 12. And the Lions just getting caught in a lull at the moment. Villarreal playing tough down on Spence, making it very hard for Spence to back him down. Don Villarreal is a big guy. He's not going anywhere. He may give up a couple inches to Spence, but in body weight, he's got the belt, and that's going to be a charge. Spence just tries to go through him. If you're going to go through Villarreal, you're going to have to. Wow! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. From the close-up angle, it is Oscar season, ladies and gentlemen. This is Oscar season. Oh, and Spence, respect to his argument, but he didn't argue it too much, but he said, we got to play ball. Bad call, ref. And I have to agree with him. Just can't make anything go. Uh-oh. Should have been a travel, no call. That's just actually going to get registered as a loose ball turnover. Picks it up. Yep. There was 4 steps involved in that particular play. Turner, usually the sharpshooter, in a little bit of a slump. Yep, they're going to get hauled there for too much contact. Hall's tough, but all right, look at this. He's running down. Hall's still kind of creating contact there, staying really close. Then he has to kind of go around the big man to catch back up, and he creates contact again. The referee's not going to let that go. Is that a 3-second call? Let's see. All right. I see it. I see it. Yep. 22. Camped. Set up a tent and camped. And we got another, I believe this is a 30-second timeout. I believe each team will now have 3 timeouts left. Josh Kashila really putting the team on his back here and doing what he does best, and that is score. It's 26 points already. 4 rebounds, 2 assists. It's very good. Very good game. He's still got some more game to play. And if they want to get a win, he's going to have to step up, I believe. Isaiah Bowling. Dom Ruel, I should say. Valaruel. Contributing significantly in this game. They need to get Polius more involved down in the paint. Get the bigs for OCU in foul trouble. And change up the strategy just a little bit. And there you go. That's what Howard Turner does. Great shooter he is. Burt. Good dribbling skills. Spence getting his hand on the ball, trying to keep it alive. They're going to say that hit a SAGU player. That's going to stay with the Stars. Look at this. Spence just goes up over everybody, keeps it alive. And Amadio hustles down to get his hands on the ball. OCU just keeping on scratching and clawing, fighting their way. They want to win this game. They were down 12 earlier in the second half and just have made a tremendous comeback. Gritty, physical play. There you see Keelan Claiborne with 13 points. Eric Amandeo with 10 points. And Ile Gomse, 10 points and 6 rebounds. Doing a lot of work, a lot of physical work between him and Spence down low. Just getting it done, staying in the game, giving themselves a chance to win here at the end. Now the official scoreboard has tallied the timeouts left. Each team has 2 timeouts left to finish out this game. And I have a feeling that all those timeouts will probably be used. No good by Claiborne. SAGU up 1. Going to be patient. Going into patience offense. Keep it working. Nice little touch pass. Polius in jail. Gets it out to Howard Turner. Howard Turner shoots about a 29-footer. Probably not the shot that Coach Steele was asking for. Good move. That was a tremendous move by Gomsey. Oh, nice pass. Getting it down to Polius. Polius has got to do a little work himself. He doesn't get it to fall, though. A little scramble, but OCU comes up with the possession. This game's going back and forth. Oh, beautiful cut and pass. Gomsey. Just doing big-time work here at the final stages of the game. Oh, my. That was taken away by Burt with a fantastic poke from Hall. Gomsey ends up with it with good defense by Burt. Polius gambles on the front side of that play, misses. That was very fortunate for him. He was in a bad position to be burnt on that. OCU misses point blank. Larry Call with a brick from 3. Nice tap by Howard Turner.
Timeout, SAGU. 30-second timeout.
And that's going to be a 30-second timeout for the Lions. That leaves them with 1 timeout left. And this game is a ping pong match. Just back and forth. It may come down to last possession. Those are always exciting. I told you at the beginning, this was going to be a barn burner. And OCU is in it. They will have a chance. I do not see them letting go of their chance anytime soon. Still 2 minutes to go. Anything can happen, of course, but they have worked so hard to come back from this 12-point deficit, and their physical play, they just play so physical. In a tight match like this, I don't see them being out of contention at any point. Just got to hit a couple shots. Oh my! From about 19 feet, Spence, the big man, converts a 3. Oh, good pass. And that's going to be a foul on 1. So that's going to be against Claiborne. Claiborne wanted the travel. But that's going to put Noah Bowling on the line. He's a good free throw shooter, converts there. And he converts the second to make it a 2-point deficit for the Lions. They're going to play some good defense here. OCU content to be patient. Amandio. Coach Kisner says, give me a timeout, ref. I need to talk it over with the guys. And that's a full timeout, 60 seconds. We're going to take another word from our sponsor, the North Texas Church Loan Fund.
Timeout, full timeout.
Is your church looking to build a new facility, purchase property, renovate your current building, or set up a capital campaign? The North Texas District Church Loan Fund can help. The NTD Church Loan Fund has helped over 200 Assembly of God churches in the state of Texas expand their ministries through loans and investments. We know this can be a challenging task, and we want to make it easier for you. Looking for investment options? Invest with a purpose. Investing with the NTD Church Loan Fund combines competitive rates and flexible terms with kingdom impact. Let's build the kingdom of God together. Visit churchloanfund.ag today.
Thank you to our sponsors, the North Texas Church Loan Fund. Okay, Ronald Przybilski? Did I even get close, Ronald? Let me know. Przybilski. I feel like I'm close. Come on, SAGU, let's get this win. Got some Lions fans out there watching online. Thank you for your support. Rooting on your favorite team here. OCU has the ball. Have a chance to enlarge the lead. There's 15 seconds on the shot clock. Spence is calling for the ball. Burt. Has to kind of shoot that shot because time running out. Oh, good defense by Spence. Polius made a good move around him. Spence caught up to him and got his hands on the ball. That would have been a, for sure, two by Polius. Howard Turner digging deep, playing defense. Oh, teardrop. That is a beautiful shot by Mr. Guest. Coming up big when his team needs him to. As the leading scorer of this team. Cash coming up even bigger for a 4-point opportunity. That was a 3-point shot. It counted. And he gets another try. Wow. That is huge. They were down 4. Down 4. Needed something special to happen with 32 seconds left on the clock. That's huge. But who else would you expect to do it? None other than Josh Kashila ties this ball game up. 32 seconds left. Coleman. That's going to be off of Coleman's foot. Good defense by Noah Bowling up top. Coleman actually got around Bowling and was making a great move, a slashing move. Looked like he was going to go straight to the basket and mishandled the dribble off of his foot. That's a big, big mistake. Still lots of time in this clock. And there's another full timeout. That's going to be taken by OCU, I do believe. There you have it. Josh Kashila, back-to-back 30-point games. Wow. hats off. He was last week's player of the week in the Sooner Athletic Conference. He might be able to do it again this week. Impressive. Stars still shooting 100% from the three-point line. SAGU shooting a very healthy 82%. This game comes down to free throws. You got two teams that really do it well. Can they do it well under this kind of duress and pressure? We will see. Very conceivable that this game could be decided by free throws. Isaiah Bowling to inbound. Noah Bowling brings it up, surveys. Coleman on Bowling. They get it out to Kashila. Amadio playing defense. Kashila kind of beats him. Just gets a half step in front of him. Watch this. Gets him turned, and that's just enough to be able to create that contact that's going to yield out in a foul and 2 shots from the free throw. And here you have it. The pressure is being felt by Mr. Kashila. That's just the squeeze of the mind there. And there it is. He corrects it and gets at least one. This is going to be SAGU's last timeout. So no timeouts left. 4.8 seconds left on the game clock, so no shot clock. You've got to go full court. So there's a little game theory. It takes, now I'll break it all the way down, but just hear me out. It takes 4 seconds to run the length of the floor. Obviously you can throw the ball a little faster than anyone can run. So, and the clock doesn't start until it touches the first inbounds player. So the idea will be you don't want to get this ball in the hands of a player in the three-quarter court area, because now he's got to turn. He's going to have pressure, because I'm sure Coach Deal's going to come out in a full court man-to-man all-out pressure situation, but saying no foul. We're just protecting the long ball, and we're protecting any long passes, any heaves. So play good intense pressure, but stay in front of the ball. No gambles, and protect the long ball. So as you see, they set up in the half court. They get it. They have to. Now there's a quick pass off the foot. That's not going to be. And there is a violation call because it was kicked off the foot. It is going to be yielded out to SAGU, and let's see if we can see it here. Whose foot did it hit? It hit. That is going to be a kickball. And everybody's pointing at the replay. You could see it clearly hit off of Howard Turner's foot. And the call was a violation call. The call was a violation call, and that's the game, against OCU. And you probably can't see it on your screen, but there's a Jumbotron in the middle, and the replay was run, and it was clearly off the foot of the Lions player. And due to COVID rules, they cannot gather at the center court for the in-game prayer. So each team respectively goes off to their locker rooms, and now in a bit of an anticlimactic 4-second ending, although it was fantastic up until then. What a game. That is back-to-back losses for OCU won their last one-point game, which was most recently against John Brown University, and now they have lost their most recent one-point game to your Lions. That was a close one, 80-81. There you can see the game stats and some of the key players for both teams. Kashila is clutch. Maybe we could see some of the key players for OCU. There you see great contribution by Claiborne, Amadio. Amadio really did a lot of work in this game. A lot of work. Things that, as they say, do not show up on the stat sheet. They call them the intangibles. But I think they're very tangible because his effort and Spence's effort down low, quite amazing to really help defensively and on the boards give OCU a run and opportunity to be in the game at the end. Hats off to what a great comeback the Stars made tonight to make this a very, very competitive game. Very competitive game. Great game, Stars. Safe trip and travels back for you. We pray for your best, and I'm not 100% sure the way the schedule goes if we'll see the Stars again, but they're trying to. I think they'll be playing 3 games a week, just trying to catch up, as long as COVID doesn't keep them from any cancellations. There is the full game stats review as you see the replays and highlights of the game. Be sure to check us out on our social spaces: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. Engage, comment, like, share. Let the people know. Get involved in SAGU athletics. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this game. It's been our pleasure to bring it to you from the producer, James Lex, and our great, fantastic student crew rallying in an unexpected game on Tuesday night. Everybody rallied around and made this thing happen. I'm John Cookman. Thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of this broadcast. You're watching the SAGU Sports Network.